Hi everybody and welcome to our daily agenda for Tuesday, October 19th. Let's get into it. For today, you guys are going to be working on Quill. You're going to be working a little bit on Rikki-Tikki Tavi's building background, and then we are going to try and get into our first read and do some annotations with the text today. So let's get into it. Alright, your homework, vocab predictions from yesterday, vocabulary theme, and your first read annotations. I want to make sure you are annotating as you read, okay? Alright, so Rikki-Tikki Tavi, building background. We're going to break down the history of Rikki-Tikki Tavi. I had you guys go ahead and take notes. Remember, I'm going to collect them at the end. You are taking Cornell's note style. I've shown you in previous videos how to do that. On a sheet of paper, you're going to fold it. Make sure you have your header in the top right corner. You have your title, Rikki-Tikki Tavi, building background. You have your essential question and your main idea. Our essential question for this topic was, how does a theme drive a story? Okay? And then you are going to have 4 subsections and questions. All right, let's get into it. So, Rikki-Tikki Tavi. All right, the setting. Rikki-Tikki Tavi takes place in India, chicos, in the late 1800s, in a time when the country was actually ruled by the British. It was actually not unusual for snakes and other animals to find their ways inside people's houses. We talked a little bit in class about what it's like to have small animals or creatures come inside the house. Make sure you take notes on the 1800s and that the story takes place in India. Okay, just as an overview about India, India was colonized by the British due to the East India Company. Indians rebelled against the East India Company in 1857, and then the government stepped in and took control of India. India remained a British colony until 1947, when it gained its independence after a century-long struggle with the British government. Okay. All right, so that's just a very basic overview of India, what's going on. Second subsection, you should have a question under the setting. Second subsection, the characters. The characters, in this story, we're going to have a mongoose and a king cobra. Mongooses are their small little mammals of India and Africa. They're famous for their ability to kill snakes. Mongooses only grow to an average length of about 16 inches, but their lightning speed make them fearsome enemies of snakes. King cobras are brown cobras with an orange cream throat patch. They are native to southern Asia. It is the largest of all venomous snakes, okay? Cobras and mongooses born to be enemies. A mongoose and a king cobra walk into the same living room. Mongooses are very well known, chicos, for their attacks on venomous snakes such as cobras. Due to their possession of receptors such as acetylcholine in their bodies, it is impossible for snake neurotoxin venom to attach to them, thereby making them nearly invincible to snakes. This seems to encourage mongooses to brazenly hunt and attack venomous snakes, even the feared king cobras, for sport. So I played 2 videos, just kind of showing you about the snake fights. So this is a mongoose versus a cobra. And I'm not going to watch the videos here with you guys. You guys can do that. So under characters, please make sure you have been taking notes on what a mongoose is, what a king cobra is, and have a question. Okay? Third subsection is the author. That's Rudyard Kipling. He was born Joseph Rudyard Kipling in 1865 to 1936. He was an English journalist, short story writer, poet, and novelist. He was born in India, and that inspired a lot of his work, chicos. Some of his works you most likely have read or seen. They include The Jungle Book, of which Rikki-Tikki Tavi is a story inside of, Kim, and other short stories, okay? All right, let's get into it a little more. We're going to watch an introduction video to Rikki-Tikki Tavi on StudySync, so I had you guys take notes on that as well. Your fourth and last subsection was the predictions. What can you predict this story will be about? What vocabulary term can you use to explain your prediction? So I had you guys use a vocab term from yesterday to explain this prediction. All right, so that is what we did for our Tuesday. Most of my classes did not quite get to the story because we went really in length talking about building background with you guys, and I really want to take that time, especially since it was a second read for many of you. Okay, so that is really all we did. We will be getting into our first reading annotations as of tomorrow. As always, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me, reach out to me before or after school, and I'll help you guys out. Other than that, I'll see you guys in class.